So now you're getting started. You started to write your dream down. You're thinking, oh wow, this is going to be like a microwave oven. I'm going to just stick it in there, and the next thing you know, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to have the house of my dreams. I'm going to have the cars of my dreams. I'm going to have the life of my dreams. You're going to have to focus on this, and you're going to have to become it. This is why you must read skills. This is why you must do what others won't do to go where others cannot go. You cannot have that saying, that's mine. But the point that I'm getting at, you must always be pushing yourself. But if you got an injury, you work around your injury. If you stop, you continue regardless of who's watching you. You set up plans. You set up systems. Systems will outbeat any consistency. Here is why. The system is in place. This is how billionaires and millionaires do it. They set up systems. When they're not there, they have a manager there. They delegate tests that they don't need to do to somebody else so they can make even more money, so they can think. They limit themselves to their luxuries. Some people play video games, but they don't play it every day. They play it once a month, once a year, sometimes at all, sometimes when they're sick. But they go back to what they're good at. They're always studying, even when you don't see it. When they're playing a video game, they may turn off everything and be listening to an audio book. They may be driving 10 hours and listening to a book while they're driving. They may be picking up books at the library and reading them. They may be taking a course that people are laughing at and said, how are you going to do that? You do it by practicing it, by learning it. Day traders, some of them make $800,000 a year or more. And all they did was learn how to day trade. Not trading, but day traders. Day traders are the ones who make the money because they take their gains and their losses, and they have somebody else, when they get good at it, that helps them to do this. The point is, you must get started. There's only a couple ways to make money in this world. Stocks, bonds, real estate, that way, as well as opening businesses. This is just the way it is. So you have to choose the path that works for you. You can start online. You can sell imaginary products that always, digital products are becoming a big thing because people are making up books and then selling that information to others, and they keep making money. But you must focus on what you want to do, and you can't let no distractions get in your way. The minute that you do this, you become the best version of you, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, and emotionally. There's a reason I keep telling you to go back to this. This is what's going to keep you going. This is habits that you're setting are good habits. And if you do them for the rest of your life, where will you be when you die? Some of you are only 25 or fixing to be 26 like my son, and you're wondering, what will I do with my life? You get started. You don't stop. You don't quit. Some of you may have a family and going, how will I continue to take care of my family? You get started. Nobody's stopping you but you. Some of you will say, I'm going to go party. I'm going to do what I want to do. Don't waste time. Time waits for no one. You're going to go forward. You're going to go backwards. When you're young, you have more time than you could ever possibly imagine. As you age, your time becomes limited, and you realize that you may not be here tomorrow. You may be on your last leg. You may be in your 70s. You may be in your 50s. You may be in your 20s. But time stops for no one. Some of you say, well, I'll go see these people next week. They may not be there next week. Make plans in your life and start making them. Make life the most enjoyable thing. Be like a small child, childlike faith, and let this life be a journey. Know that you are the spark of God, and you can do mighty things if you choose to. Some of you are praying for a miracle, and you are that miracle. Some of you are somebody's prayer, and instead of going out and doing something, you're sitting on the sidelines saying, it don't affect me. It don't bother me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Learn to give back. You'll be given so much more. For some of you that are wondering what you can do in life, what if you solved problems for somebody? What if you invented something that's never been invented? What if all of a sudden everything you touched turned to gold? What would you do? Would you be Midas? Or would you be that person that didn't just love gold, but you loved the fact that you could do so much more? Now you had the wealth to do this. You must get started. Nobody's going to do this for you. Every job is a stepping stone if you allow it to be. Sometimes you're going to lose your job. Sometimes you're going to lose someone that you loved and cared for and think, my life's over. If you choose that, yes, some will die with the loved ones that they lost. They have given up their will. Their spirit is broken. They don't want to be here no more. Thus, they get sick and they eventually die. Some will say, no way, I'm not going nowhere. Some will learn that life is what you make it, and you keep pushing yourself even when nobody's pushing you. I've got injuries. You work around those injuries. I don't have no money. You don't need money no more. You have the internet. You have YouTube. You have videos. You have TikTok. You have so many ways to make money now. Instead of sitting there looking at cartoons and on your phone, start looking at what's going to make you money and how it's going to make you money. Start looking at how you're going to better your life. Focus on that instead of nonsense, and that's news and politics and things of that nature. But whatever you do, get started. As always, love yourself, for you truly are well loved. And may all your dreams come true. But they're only going to come true if you pursue them. Goodbye.